Hurricanes versus the Raiders.
Billy Bernaccia trying to get that hit off. Checked it once, checked it twice, checked it 3 times.
And Billy, you know Billy's usually a ripper for Doc's Raiders.
Yeah, definitely a stone cold killer. Really, really consistent. You know, I mean, a lot of those guys that are such good killers aren't consistent. Billy's one of the guys that's able to do it game in and game out, so that's going to hurt Doc's losing him out of the break like that.
And talk about consistent, let's do it right now with Buddy up front. Buddy is definitely an undercover brother for Traumahead Sportz. This kid has repped this whole time. He go to the front line for any team and perform. I mean, he's definitely for sure a killer.
Hurricanes have 2 up the snake. They're pushing up hard. Docs have lost their snake out of the break and the snake corner guy.
Looks like they have Dirty Dave still in the game, Matt Richards, Holiday still in the game. Looks like Brian Smith still in the game. So Docs definitely still have some bodies out here. If they can just keep everything together, man, they can put it, you know, get a win.
Yeah, but with the Miami guy looking down the tape like that, there's no one to shut off the inside moves. So they got to watch that that tent being filled, just like we watched the last couple of teams do.
And the thing about the New England Hurricanes are definitely a very methodical team. These cats will pick you apart, just move by move by move, and slowly come down the field.
Yeah, for a relatively young team, they show, you know, experience when they play in the field. They don't run down the field. They don't make big, stupid moves. They're just slow, methodical. They're always applying the pressure. And it's really tough to beat a team like that when they're up on bodies because they don't give you those mistakes that a lot of the other teams do.
See Holiday there at the snake trying to cut off the push from the Hurricanes. He's our last line of defense from that side of the field. You know, it looks like Dirty Dave's in the center of the field. He's taking a walk now, or somebody's taking a walk now from Docs. It wasn't Dirty Dave.
Brian Smith fills the corner. That was a real good fill that'll help shore up the snake side. You can't tell from the shots we're looking at, but this was a real tough snake to play because it didn't connect from one side to the other. There was a big gap at the 50-yard line, so it was real hard for the team to cross it.
And the back half and the front half is a little offset, so they're not, you know, steps up to the 50 in the center.
Yeah, as you can see, the Docs guys are shooting those new Quest guns, and I talked to Billy Bernacchi about it. He said they're real happy with them. The guns are performing real well, shooting consistently and fast.
And Doc's Raiders, you know, really were a consistent top-of-the-line team, always shooting smart parts gear before, you know, rocking shockers, and a lot of those guys came from Strange, and Strange was definitely a smart parts backed team, so they've had the same gun in their hand for quite a few years now.
Yeah, the Quest shoots enough like the shocker. Oh, takes one in the front of the hopper, pretends like it didn't happen, but he's got to take the walk. Wow, the Hurricanes are way up on bodies now. It's I think it's 6 Hurricanes left alive, and I think only 3 of the Docs are left alive.
Looks like 3, maybe 4 bodies left. I know that's Dirty Dave right there. I know Brian Smith in the back corner, and I'm not sure who's in the other back right corner for the for Doc's Raiders.
And that's Buddy again up front of the snake, still alive, still producing.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he's a consistent killer, you know. There's a New England Hurricane going to the dog hut. You can see they're really strong bodies on one side of the field now, on the snake side of the field. You're not going to see the New England Hurricane players just standing up running with some wild-ass muggins. These guys are orthodox pushers. They come down the field slowly and
yeah, real consistent. They just lost that guy to the tent. And as good as it is to kind of hold back a little bit, I think they could have made that move to the tent a lot earlier. Wow, that guy's still alive in the tent. He waved off, said he got shot, and nobody came to pull him out. Looks like he's just going to stay there now.
I actually think he was looking over and waving at this guy in the snake, telling him to go on up to the next level, Rich. I'm not exactly sure if he was calling the ref over or not. You can see Brian Smith checking off the snake sideline.
My bad. Brian's in a tough position because he's going to have a hard time watching over his snake player. Now that they're in the snake with him and the guy in the other corner, it's a tough situation. They've got 5 or 6 Hurricanes against 3 of the Raiders guys, and obviously they want to come get the closest Raider guy to him, so the Hurricanes are going to try to set that up here.
And Dirty Dave on his knees in the snake, man, he can produce from here. If we could just get one of these Hurricane players to give him a little inch, maybe they'll bruise him up. But still, a lot of bodies on that field to try, on that side of the field to try to fend off.
Yeah, but that was a great shot when they shot across, where you can see both 50 guys looking across. So he's getting a lot of pressure from the inside. He's got 2 or 3 guys on the snake side looking down the line. He's just in a real tough situation.
On 3 right here, and you can see the Hurricanes player coming through. He definitely stabs Dirty Dave on the end of the snake, so that goes down to 2 players left for Doc's Raiders. Brian Smith in the corner, and I'm not sure who the back right corner is for Doc's.
And they're good positions in the corner. I mean, obviously that's the best place to zone it up. But the Hurricanes still got 4 or 5 guys left alive, so 4 on 2, not so good.
Buddy has been in the snake from the beginning of the game to the end. They're coming forward, you know, the other side of the Hurricanes field just definitely holding it off, and this is snake side to the push side. You can see Brian waving himself off now.
Yeah, that cat was basically looking just to die, man. I mean, I'm not saying he wanted to die, but he knew that stuff was coming. There's Buddy. He used to play with the infamous, real solid little player, playing with Docs now. He's just going to wear it up and wear it. He does. Looks like that Evil's marking pretty well.
Yeah, and a great game for the Hurricanes. Jeff Stein fielding a real good team. I like to see Buddy come back home, and he's playing good paintball up there.